Tesla might just be one of the most popular stocks ever to exist on Wall Street. I mean, this stock over the recent years has gone parabolic. If we take a look at the 1 year chart, we can see that, this time, July 2020, it was sitting at, levels about $300. It then shot all the way up to $900 within the space of, almost less than a year. And we can see this massive increase up until this peak. And the thing about Tesla is there's a lot of controversy. Is it overvalued? Is it this? Is it that? And the fact is nobody truly knows. You've got investors such as Cathie Wood, who is one of the biggest ETF managers of all time, really pumping Tesla, really saying, the robotaxi industry is going to help Tesla become a $1 trillion stock. And she bought 120 million worth of Tesla on their recent dip. This was on their dip on Tuesday, and this is the dip we was talking about that took them from levels of about 650, 660, which was already lower than the 880 it had been, down all the way down to 620. Now, as I was saying in my last video, I personally believe in Tesla. Some people don't. Nothing I say in this video should be taken as fact. I am not a financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only. You make all your decisions yourself. That disclaimer is in the description as well. So yeah, Tesla currently went down to their little lows of 620, which is still, if we look at, we haven't seen the lows of 620 for a long time, and we haven't seen the lows of which they are now, which is 671, in about 3 months, I believe. So we can follow this blue trend line here. The first time it hit $670 was back in 21st of December 2020. So it's now approaching, 2-month lows. And we can see there was almost a tiny bit of a rebound here within the recent day, but then, it just faded out essentially. So what? So let's look at the scope for Tesla. Obviously, the biggest worry of Tesla is their trend line from, where they are now, they're going for a big red, to where they was at the start, 2013. So there is obviously a lot of worry about, is it a bubble? Is this bubble popping right now? Because we can see, no doubt about it, that this line here has gone up crazily. And, there's no way, I think, now that it's in the S&P and all stuff like that personally, I don't believe we're going to go any lower than 590, really. I think at the very lowest, Tesla could hit 590, but there's so many things that the company's developed on, especially within the last, year. And there's sales have increased, all stuff like that. But regardless, we're looking at Tesla today. We're looking at some other things in relation to Tesla due to the dip. And we've already looked at Cathie Wood. Next up, I like to look at the broker forecasts. There are 30 analysts offering 12-month price forecasts for Tesla. They have a median target of 687. And we can see that currently, if we go back to our 5-day chart, the 687 is levels that, it's been hitting within the last week. It even hit 700 in the last trading day. So we're basically on an in line with broker forecasts, which is kind of what I like to see when, going into an investment. I hate to invest when something's above broker forecasts. The thing about Tesla is that, they're so big. Elon Musk is so popular as well. So it's, there's that to consider, that if Elon Musk is chatting a bit of rubbish online or does something bad, you can guarantee that if he tweeted something that people didn't like, we're going to be looking at 10-20% drop instant, or 10% drop most probably. And that red line is just going to be from what I think Elon Musk could do to the stock from doing something like he smoked weed on Joe Rogan's podcast once, and apparently that sent the stock tumbling down, which I found was very, very interesting. I wonder if we can pull up an angle on what I think that would be. So yeah, I think, yeah, it's interesting. That would be a 23%, minus $83, minus 12% is what I think it could potentially go down from any sort of bad Musk publicity news, etc., etc. Finally, we're going to take a look at Tesla in general. There's always debate about, is it a car manufacturer? Is it an energy manufacturer? Now, I believe they've got Tesla-Samsung partnership, which is something that is relatively new. Tesla is partnering with Samsung. This was on the 27th of Jan. And I think that's a very, very good thing. I also think that Tesla's solar roofs could be, going forward, a great alternative to, just normal roofs, especially if people have to get roofs done, because solar energy itself is growing massively, and Tesla is a battery company. And my personal hope is that they go up because I'm invested, just as a disclaimer, and my average now is about 695. I'm looking to, and definitely will bring that down in the future going forward. But thank you for watching. Today we've taken a little look at the Tesla stock, what the current situation is, and what has caused this dip. Well, there's rumors something to do with Bitcoin, maybe his tweets, maybe this halt in production of the Model S3 cars until March the 3rd. But one thing I do like about Tesla is, I think personally, the Cybertruck is going to be huge. Cybertruck, Tesla. I think this thing could blow sales out the roof for Tesla, because there's just nothing like it. If you want a Cybertruck, which people do, then it's going to be insane. It's coming out in 2022. I think this could be huge. So I'm stocking up before the Cybertruck. I definitely want a Cybertruck. But I think the thing about this is that it's just so revolutionary, and Musk has the power to carry it. I'm a big fan. I'm a very big fan. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll catch you all again soon.